Yes, student. Today we are doing question number 7th of exercise 7.1. So here is the question. AB is a line segment and P is its midpoint. We have a line segment AB and P is its midpoint. If P is midpoint, then these two sides will be equal. D and E are point on the same side of AB. D and E are point on the same side of AB. Both of them are on the same side such that angle BAD means this angle is equal to angle ABE. These two angles are equal, and EPA means this angle is equal to DPB. It is given in the question. Show that we have to prove triangle DAP. If we see the figure, we have the triangle DAP, this triangle DAP, this triangle, and EBP. We have next triangle EBP. We have to prove these two triangles as congruent. And for proving these two triangles as congruent, we have to identify three equal parts. Number second, AD is equal to BE. If we see AD is the part of triangle ADAP, means this triangle. AD is the part of triangle DAP, and BE is the part of triangle EBP. So when we prove these two triangles as congruent, then by CPCT we can say AD is equal to BE. So now first thing is we have to prove these two triangles as congruent, and for that what is needed? We require three equal parts. So if we observe the figure, that is triangle DAP, here we are seeing angle A. This angle A is equal to angle B of the triangle EBP. So first part is this. Next, AP is equal to BP, as P is given midpoint. So second part is this. Now comes to third part. If we see the third part, we have this angle equal to this angle. But if we consider the triangle DAP, here we see the triangle, the angle P, means this complete angle should be there. And if we come to triangle EBP, in this triangle, here also this half portion is equal. We must have these two parts as equal. So what we are observing, this part is common in both the triangle. This part is also in ABD and also in triangle EBP. So what we're going to do, let us write it as 1, and these two as 2 and 3. Let us name them as 1, 2 and 3. Now let us start the solution. We're going to write in triangle DAP and triangle EBP. First we're going to write the parts of triangle DAP. So DAP, angle A. Angle A is equal to angle B. It is given. Next, AP is equal to BP. AP is equal to BP. Why? P is midpoint of AB. It is given that P is midpoint of AB. Come to the third part. For triangle DPA, we have to take the angle P, and angle P is the combination of angle 2 and angle 1. So we're going to write angle 2 plus angle 1 is equal to, and for triangle EBP, for the angle P, we have angle 3 plus angle 1. Angle 3 plus angle 1. What we are observing, angle 1 is common in both of them. Why they are equal? Because it is given angle 2 is equal to angle 3. It is given. These two angles are equal, it is given. So if we add the same angle in both of them, then they will also be equal. So now we have to classify the criteria, the correct criteria. So if we take the triangle DAP, in this triangle we have angle, side and angle. Either you from here or this way, clockwise or anti-clockwise, you will get angle, side, angle. From here also angle, side, angle. Therefore we can say triangle DAP is congruent to triangle EBP by which criteria? Angle, side, angle, congruency. So this is the first part which we have proved. Now when both the triangles are congruent, then their corresponding parts are also equal. So we get the second part, that is AD is equal to BE, which we have to prove by CP/CT. So student, this way we can prove any triangle as congruent and take their part as equal. Thank you.